Good afternoon, and welcome to the campus of the State University of New York, College at Old Westbury. At this time, I am pleased to formally open the 2014 Convocation to honor excellence. My name is Patrick O'Sullivan, and I am proud to serve as Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at the College at Old Westbury. I'm sorry to have to announce that President Dr. Butts cannot take part in our ceremony today. Dr. Butts' father passed away yesterday, and our president today is with his family, his mother and his family, mourning their loss and making arrangements. He asked that we continue in his absence. He also asked me to be sure to convey to you the pride he has, both professionally and personally, in the accomplishment of our students, those that we are here to celebrate and honor. Today's Honors Convocation marks the beginning of the traditional events held on campus to celebrate the closing of an academic year. Since classes began in August 2013, our college, its students, faculty, and staff have experienced a great many achievements. Our growing reputation, locally, regionally, and nationally, can be seen in the constant flow of applications we receive from prospective students. Our already high-quality faculty has grown stronger through its research, community service, and its commitment to excellence. Last but certainly not least, our students over the past year have had many noteworthy accomplishments. Old Westbury students have won national competitions, presented at important research conferences, won accolades in athletics, and represented our campus splendidly in the local community through community service projects. It is our students that we are here today to recognize. So let me express my congratulations to all the students, to you, the students, for the wonderful achievements. Representatives from each department will recognize you by calling you forward and presenting you with an award that reflects the time, talent, and effort you put forth while here at Old Westbury. The faculty, staff, administration, alumni, and your families and friends join together this afternoon to celebrate your many significant accomplishments. At this time, let me introduce the members of the Platform Party. Joining us today from the Old Westbury College Foundation is its chair, Ms. Michelle Di Benedetto. Representing our alumni, Mr. Lyon Chitty, President of the Alumni Association. Representing the college's administration are Assistant to the President for Advancement, Mr. Michael Kinane. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Wayne Edwards. Vice President for Enrollment Services, Ms. Mary Marquez Bell. Vice President for Business and Finance, Mr. Len Davis. Assistant to the President for Administration, Mr. William Kimmins. Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Ron Welton. Dean of the School of Business, Mr. Anthony Barbera, and Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Julio Gonzalez. Also with us today is the Chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Duncan Corliss. And representing the Student Government Association is its president, Mr. Nick Sava. The remaining members of the platform party will be stepping to the podium later on to present the awards. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the chair of the Old Westbury College Foundation, who will bring greetings to you today, Ms. Michelle Di Benedetto.
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. And we at the Old Westbury College Foundation also want to extend to Dr. Butts and his family our deepest sympathies on the passing of his dad. I am delighted to welcome you all here and wish you all a good afternoon. On behalf of the trustees of the Old Westbury College Foundation, I am pleased to be here today as the current chair and welcome you to this honors convocation. Lionel Chatty was introduced to you. He is also, in addition to being an alum, a president of the alum, he is also on the Old Westbury College Foundation. Now, I have been involved with the College Foundation since 2003. And as I said, I am proud to serve as its chair. And I've attended many meetings, events, fundraisers over my 11 years association with the foundation. But I have to tell you, the honors convocation is always, always one of my favorite events. In just a minute, I will take my seat and watch all you wonderful students come forward to be recognized by Dr. O'Sullivan and the members of our faculty. I'll witness the smiling faces in the crowd of watching your proud parents, sponsors, children, friends, and loved ones beam with pride. This is truly a great day for each and every one of you. Students, this is the beginning of the culmination of your studies. Most of you are undergraduate students who will move on to new jobs, careers, or perhaps even into an advanced degree. Some of our honorees today are graduate students studying to increase their studies in their careers in accounting, education, and mental health counseling. You all come from different backgrounds with different stories, with different goals and dreams. But now you have one very important thing. You have your education from SUNY College at Old Westbury. You have learned from the members of our faculty, our full-time faculty, our adjunct faculty members who offer their expertise through our programs. You've been challenged with rigorous coursework, service engagements, internships, and more. You've had a chance to get involved in clubs, organizations, student government associations. You're all a member of what is a dynamic and diverse student body, which in itself is a learning experience. In sum, your education is a powerful instrument. With it, you have the power to seek out new paths of success. It will lead you to opportunities, challenges, and even some frustration along the way. I hope that the power of your education, coupled with your hard work, will lead you to the greatest of successes. But I also hope your education will empower you to do something else, to be engaged in your communities. Old Westbury is a great, good place for people to lead, but not only in the workplace, but also in the communities. So as you leave your time as students and become alum of this great college, be sure that you carry on the legacy of service to mankind. And as you do, you will not only help us to grow with a great reputation for your alma mater, but also will make you leaders in your local communities for people that will follow after you. But for what you have already accomplished and for the great many things you have yet to do, I say congratulations on behalf of the Old Westbury College Foundation.
Thank you, Michelle. Now I'm proud to present the first award of today's program, the President's Medal for Scholarship. This award dates back to 1986, when the Academic Policy Committee examined the possible development of a special award which would pay tribute to outstanding academic achievement. To be eligible, a student must be a senior, have completed a minimum of 24 credits on our campus, and have maintained a cumulative GPA of at least 3.75. This is quite a singular award, the highest honor a student at Old Westbury can achieve, and I'm proud to present it now. The winner of the 2014 Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship is Mr. Mark Weiss. He is an industrial and labor relations major, and now I'm going to provide some of the background. Mr. Weiss's story and what has become his life's work is testimony to our institution's mission as we endeavor to stimulate in students a passion for learning and a commitment to building a more just and sustainable world. Like many Old Westbury students, Mark started his collegiate experience at Nassau Community College, but soon left to take up work in the family business. The years that passed brought him career success, a happy marriage, and a loving family. Only after he became active in his synagogue and then experienced, as so many of us did, the resounding repercussions and the aftermath of 9/11 did Mark begin to realize he needed to change course. He left the commercial world and began working with not-for-profit organizations. Today, he is the Chief Operating Officer at Why Hunger, a not-for-profit co-founded by the late Harry Chapin that works to erase hunger and poverty. I don't know if I should say the next. Nearing 50 years of age.
You're too kind.
And his oldest son was beginning his undergraduate experience, Mark realized that he wanted to earn his own college degree. In Old Westbury's Industrial and Labor Relations major, he says he found a program that serves well his interests in politics, law, history, social justice, and more. Mark has what I would call a passion for doing well and for doing well for others. He says it was instilled in him by his parents. Certainly his parents would be glad to know that that passion has been on full display during his studies at Old Westbury. His professors report that he is an engaged student who listens attentively and draws out the thoughts and insights of his fellow students. They also say he is a leader in class, helping others see new avenues and methods for the pursuit of their own interests. They also applaud his consistent ability and his consistency in his preparation for all his classes while juggling his work and home life. For his work in the classroom, where he has earned a 4.0 GPA, and his work in the larger world, where he exemplifies the old Westbury commitment to making our world better, a better, more equitable place for all of us. I am proud to present the 2014 SUNY College at Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship to Mr. Mark Weiss. Again, let's provide applause for Mark once more, please. Mark, I'll give you the box for this when I finish. I kept it. Before we commence with the remainder of our honors, I must acknowledge one other student. About 2 weeks ago, the State University of New York Chancellor, Nancy Zimpher, held a reception where she recognized leading students within the university system with a Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Among those students was a member of our old Westbury family, Miss Susan Ramirez. Miss Susan, will you please stand? Wait a minute. Susan, please stay standing. I was at the Chancellor's reception in Albany when Susan received her medal a couple of weeks ago, but I want to say the following about her. Susan will graduate next month with a degree in biological sciences. Like Mr. Weiss, she has put her learning and her passion into action. Susan has conducted research related to prostate cancer. She has earned first place in the biological sciences category for that research at the statewide C-STEP conference. She has interned at the college's Women's Center, helping plan programs and helping others. And she hopes to become a doctor one day, with a dream of serving in foreign countries where healthcare is scarce and in great demand. To put this special award in context, SUNY overall has nearly 500,000 students. Only 274 earned the Chancellor's Award this year, and only one of them from Old Westbury stands before you. So Susan, congratulations again. We all Let me now ask Mr. Lionel Chitty, President of the Old Westbury Alumni Association, to come to the podium and present the association's Martin Luther King Jr. Award. Lionel.
Good morning, graduates, family, and friends. On behalf of the association and myself, I would also like to give our deepest condolences to Dr. Butts and his family in their time of mourning. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I would like to congratulate all of you on this wonderful accomplishment and welcome you as alumni for the SUNY College at Old Westbury. It is my pleasure this afternoon to present the Martin Luther King Jr. Award to one of your classmates. This year's winner is an honor student, a woman of honor and conviction, and a dedicated leader. I had the opportunity to sit with our award winner, Shakira Medford, earlier this week. I was impressed when she said that writing this essay was one of the hardest tasks she has undertaken, because how could she possibly write an essay that could compare to any of the struggles of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? She mentioned that it was very difficult for her to put into words some of the obstacles that she has already faced. One thing that helped in this process was her professors at the SUNY College of Old Westbury. She was so grateful for their encouragement, support, and the passion that the SUNY College of Old Westbury faculty has given her. She realized that her instructors have successfully brought out the best in her and the students that they teach. She learned that what has to be said should be said. This resonated with me because this is the experience I had when I attended school here. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. When asked about her future goals, Ms. Medford stated that she wanted to continue her education, focus on her poetry writings, and hopefully embark on a career developing a magazine for women. When asked where she sees herself in 10 years, and yes, I do ask tough questions, that's something I learned while I was attending school here, she stated that she wanted to attend law school with a focus in labor and employment law, knowing that this would help her in her publication endeavors. I also asked her what she would give to a person in her position once she was established. She replied, "I want to instill confidence in young people. With confidence, you gain power and nothing can stop you." This brings me to another quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? This honor is not just given out, it is earned by an individual that carries on the spirit that the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. wanted, instilled in all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you this year's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Award winner, Shakira N. Medford.
Lina, thank you, and congratulations. We will now move to the awards being given by our academic departments and schools. Presenting first will be the School of Business. The Dean of the School of Business, Anthony Barbera, will introduce the presenters for the academic departments. Dean Barbera? Sorry.
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. The School of Business has three components that award honors: the Graduate Business Program, the Undergraduate Accounting Department, and the Management, Marketing, and Finance Department. Presenting the awards for the Graduate Business Program is Professor Rita Buttermilch, the Director of the program, assisted by Dr. Carrie Lang.
Good afternoon. Will the winner of the Academic Achievement Award in Accounting for the Graduate School of Business please step forward? The Academic Achievement Award in Accounting for the Graduate Business Program recipients have earned a 3.9 or above. We have three winners this year. One is Giovanna Petit-Matier, who is before you, Kim Pino, and Olga Zevin Bushell, both of whom could not be with us today. I'd like to just tell you a little bit about Giovanni. Giovanni currently has a 3.94 GPA in the graduate program. She's a first-generation college graduate who has already passed one part of the CPA exam and intends to take the second one next month. In 2009, while Gio was an Old Westbury undergraduate accounting student, she represented Old Westbury with three other students at the first accounting challenge, which was sponsored by a CPA firm. That accounting challenge was a competition between Hofstra, Post, LIU, which is Post, Adelphi, and Old Westbury. Guess who won? Giovanni was a main team player. There were only 4 students, and Giovanni took one of the hardest parts of that challenge and won. She got every question right. So we are very proud, and every challenge since that Old Westbury has entered, we have won. So we are very proud to have Giovanni as a graduate and the recipient of the Academic Achievement Award from Old Westbury.
Okay, thank you. Presenting the awards for the Undergraduate Accounting Department is Dr. Carrie Lang, assisted by Professor Rita Buttermilch.
Let's switch places. Would the recipients of the Academic Excellence Award and the Academic Achievement Awards please step forward? The Academic Excellence Award is for the accounting student who has maintained a 4.0 grade point average. And we have one recipient this year, Brian Baruch. And the Academic Achievement Award is for students that have maintained a 3.9 or better GPA. Alfaro Esteban, I don't believe, could be with us today. Benjamin Baccio, Nadizda Sereno, Kevin Kowalchuk, Elvis Mejia, Camilla Nowak, Cassandra Perrone, Inessa Soria, Catherine Speckerman. Thank you. And Daniel Yusida. Congratulations. The recipient of the Belitsky Memorial Award couldn't be with us today either, Juan Sambade. The Belitsky Memorial Award is funded by donations from alumni of the School of Business, and it's in memory of Bernard Belitsky, who was the founder of the accounting department. And would the members of the Accounting Society please step forward? All these members of the Accounting Society put on some wonderful programs for the accounting students this year. Networking events, resume workshops, a presentation by the Becker CPA Review Program, a pillow fight. Helps to blow off steam. Okay. And they did a wonderful job, most of them while working, doing internships, things of that nature. They were all very busy, but they made time to put together all these programs for the accounting students. The recipients of the Outstanding Service Award from the Accounting Society, Jolie Ayub, Richard Carmo, who's our current president of the Accounting Society, Sabrina Sarisco, Jensen Siprasad, and Waleed Sharifi. And Sabrina's going to be our president for the next academic year. Thank you all for your hard work.
Thank you. Presenting the awards for the Management, Marketing, and Finance Department is Dr. Jason Zhu, the chair of that department, assisted by Dr. Ali Ibrahimi.
The Department of Management, Marketing, and Finance of School of Business today would like to present the two awards. One is the Academic Achievement Award. We only award the best of our best, so they must have a GPA of 3.9 above. And also we will award the Outstanding Service to the student who devote their time in the last academic year. So for those recipients for academic achievement and outstanding service, recipients, please come forward. The recipients for academic achievements are Keith DeMurray is not here, Michael Olson. Angela Palmer, she's not here. Andrew Sherman, not here. Catherine Shiner. A.B. Ravi. And Catherine Shannon again for the Service Award. That concludes the presentation for our department.
We have Tatiana, which is
Two more, one more service award recipients are Tatiana Sachinsky. She's not here. Oh, she's here. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That concludes the presentation by the School of Business.
Yeah, Professor, you can take a picture. Yeah, no, it's okay. Every no, all
Congratulations to all of the awardees in the School of Business, and thanks to Dean Barbera and the presenters. Presenting next will be the School of Education. The Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Julio Gonzalez, will introduce the presenters. Dean Gonzalez.
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. The School of Education is composed of graduate programs in adolescent education and undergraduate programs in adolescent education, childhood education, and special education. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Fernando Espinosa, the Director of Graduate Programs.
Thank you. Since I'm the last presenter of the graduate programs, I'd like to say that on behalf of my colleagues at the School of Education, along with those in the School of Business and the Program of Mental Health, I want to present a group of outstanding individuals because they have enabled us to do something very special. The parents out there should know the following. Of about 16 institutions that SUNY contains that offer graduate programs, including the comprehensive colleges and 2 of the university centers, we, after 4 years, are ranked number 3 in the amount of time that it takes for our students to graduate. That's important for you to know. I'm telling you that not to compliment my colleagues, but to point out that their students are doing their share. Otherwise, we couldn't accomplish that. Some of them cannot be here, so I'm going to read the names. And as you, please, your name is called, come up. These are outstanding individuals. I understand there's someone in the list who was voted Teacher of the Year at the school that he is at in the South Bronx. Academic excellence in biology, Master of Science, Amy Adelphio. Academic excellence in English, Master of Arts in Teaching, Kidra Dendrich, Dania Dominguez, Robert M. Turner. Academic excellence in mathematics, Master of Arts in Teaching, Kerry Callahan, Michael Checo, Christopher McManus. Academic excellence in mathematics, Master of Science, Alison Salaji. Academic excellence in Spanish, Master of Science, Claudia Fuentes, Israel Enriquez, Derek Robinson, Dennis Villacorta. Academic excellence in social studies, Master of Science, Angelo Lomacchio, Thomas Grimaldi, Thomas Mastrocinque, 4.0 GPA, by the way. And academic excellence in social studies, Master of Arts in Teaching, Diane Amirodin. Any help? Thank you.
Okay. Now presenting awards for candidates in adolescent education, Dr. Judith Lloyd.
This is going to be brief. We have 3 awardees in adolescence education. In undergraduate adolescence education, 1 in Spanish, Jessica Osorio, 2 in social studies, Daniel Artis, Brett Mueller. I'm fairly certain none of them are here. Is that correct? Yes. So we congratulate them. Our students are engaged in student teaching this semester, so that's where they are.
Presenting awards for childhood education, Dr. Amy Sue.
Will the honorees from childhood education please come forward? Congratulations to the students who have earned the Academic Excellence Awards in childhood education. As you may know, the field of education has recently become even more rigorous with new learning standards and new certification examinations for teachers. As such, the high academic achievement of these students is especially admirable. Diana Chojar is our first honoree. She is finishing up her student teaching in the New York City Department of Education at PS 41 in Queens. Her future plans are to stay in the New York City public schools and to pursue a master's degree in literacy. Congratulations. Our second honoree is Carolyn DeLaura. She is currently student teaching at Albany Avenue Elementary School in Farmingdale and is considering the pursuit of a graduate degree also in literacy. Congratulations. And our final honoree is Dina Podakis. She has successfully juggled her roles as a student, parent of 2 children, and operations manager, all while she pursued her dream to become an elementary school teacher. She is currently student teaching in the North Belmar School District and plans to pursue both certification in special education and a master's degree in administration. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the honorees in childhood education.
And now presenting awards to candidates in exceptional education, Dr. Diana Sukram.
Good afternoon. Will the honorees for academic excellence in the exceptional education and learning department please come forward? Christina Bevers has been on the dean's list every semester. As a child, she dreamt of being a teacher. She is currently student teaching at Eastern Suffolk BOCES. Her aim is to pursue her studies and become a special educator. Elizabeth Casaza. Elizabeth came to Old Westbury to fulfill her dream of becoming a teacher. She has been accepted into the International English Honor Society and is also a recipient of the Latin Honors Academic Achievement Award. Elizabeth has recently passed the EDTPA state certification exam. In the future, she aspires to be a special education teacher here on Long Island. Sarah Kohanim. Sarah is a dual major pursuing a BS in childhood special education and a BA in chemistry. She is currently student teaching in the Wantagh School District. In the future, she plans to further her education and pursue a career in teaching. Lastly, Michael Sandberg. Michael has had many accomplishments at Old Westbury. He has been on the dean's list, and he has been the web manager for the Council of Exceptional Children student chapter. Michael is currently student teaching in the Syosset Central School District. He plans to obtain his master's degree and pursue a career in teaching as well. Congratulations to the honorees from the faculty of the Exceptional Education and Learning Department.
Congratulations to all the students from the School of Education. Presenting next will be the academic departments from the School of Arts and Sciences. Dean Hillary is not here today. She's attending a conference, so I will introduce the presenters from the academic departments in Arts and Sciences. We will begin with American Studies. Presenting will be Professor Andy Matson from American Studies, Media and Communication. And he will be aided by Dr. Jermaine Archer.
Thank you. Very proud to be here today. We have two majors, American Studies and Media and Communications. Would the honorees for both American Studies and Media and Communications please line up near Mr. Archer, Professor Archer, Dr. Archer. Okay, we're going to begin with our American Studies honorees. All of our honorees in American Studies for Academic Excellence were inducted last night in the Phi Alpha Theta National Honor Society. So you should give them a round of applause for that, because that's a great honor. And that includes Diana Bender, Bridget Beretta, Donald Mahoney, Geneva Johnson, Megan Murphy, and Caitlin Newman. I'm not sure exactly who's here, but let's give it a try. Is Diana Bender here? No, okay. Geneva Johnson, you're here. Step forward and receive your certificate. She's wearing the cord. You see the cord around her neck? That's the Phi Alpha Theta honor cord. Donald Mahoney? No? Okay. Megan Murphy is here. Where's Megan Murphy? Yes, there you are. You're wearing your cord. She's going on to graduate studies in library and information science at CW Post. I don't think Caitlin Newman is here. Caitlin Newman? No. Okay. We're going to shift gears to media and communications, the hardest working students in show business, media communications majors. Academic excellence comes first. Megan Chasteen. Nominated for 3 MAC Awards this year. Zachary Cole, he has an asterisk by his name in the program, and that means he has a 4.0. I don't think that Gina Cronin, are you here? No? Okay. Gina Justra, there you are. Peter Gunder, there you are. Comic book editor, aspiring novelist. Agnieszka Marzik. No, not today. Alexa Regazio. And Haryana Faith Walker, who is on her way to Hunter College, where she's going to get an integrated media arts degree and make some documentaries, I think. We have another award, Excellence in Writing. Writing is very important to our department, and it's the key to all media and communications. For Excellence in Writing, we have 2 honorees. Megan Murphy again. You have another? No other card? And Tracy Newman, managing editor of The Catalyst, who has written many, many articles for our student newspaper. For outstanding service, our department is at the core of student media at Old Westbury. Without our students, there will be no OWTV, no Old Westbury Web Radio, and no Catalyst student newspaper. First of all, we have Ehi Edibor, who is really at the heart of OWTV. I know that Sherry Baker could not get through a day without him. Ian Natov, who is on the golf team and is a sports writer for The Catalyst and is pursuing a career in sports journalism. Tracy Newman again, who is the managing editor of The Catalyst. She has to edit all those articles our students write. And finally, Alexa Regazio, who is at the core of Old Westbury Web Radio and is heading for a career in public relations. She manages our Twitter feed, our Facebook page, and all of those accounts for Old Westbury Web Radio. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks to Professors Archer and Mattson. And congratulations to the students.